Oh, well, we're going to take a look at the new games coming out this week, including Saints Row. Hello, and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan. You please like, share, and subscribe. Here against quick of August 23rd, 2022. The first game on our list is Saints Row. This came out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions: blood, nudity, sexual themes, strong language, use of drugs, and violence. This is a third-person action game in which players follow the story of a criminal organization's rise to power in a fictional city. Players explore an open-world environment, engage in combat missions, and battle enemies for territory and influence. Players use pistols, machine guns, grenades to kill enemies in frantic combat. Battles are highlighted by realistic gunfire, large explosions, and cries of pain. Large blood splatter effects also occur when characters are injured and killed. Players can perform finishing attacks on enemies, and cutscenes sometimes depict characters shot or stabbed. Players can use their cars to strike pedestrians, though this action usually garners more notoriety and attention from police. Text within the game references sexual material. Players can customize a character to appear nude, with exposed breasts and buttocks. During the course of the game, the character is depicted smoking marijuana from a pipe. Swear words are heard in-game. The next game on our list is F1 Manager 2022. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is everyone. The content descriptions: mild language. This is a racing simulation game in which players assume the role of a team pinnacle for the real-world Formula team. Players can manage the team's facilities, set racing strategies, and race various cars on tracks. Some language in the game is partially censored and audible bleeps. The next game on our list is SD Gundam Battle Alliance. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is teen. Content descriptions: fantasy violence, mild blood, mild language, use of alcohol. This is a third-person shooter in which players pilot mobile suits and engage in combat missions in arena-style environments. Players complete missions to unlock equipment, follow a storyline, and use a laser sword, blasters, and rocket launchers to destroy all humanoid mobile suits. Battles are frantic with large explosions, colorful light effects, and cries of pain. Slow motion effects are sometimes seen when enemy suits are destroyed. Blood is depicted on characters' face during the radio chatter and battles. One main character is drunkard throughout the game, with the menu description stating an unparalleled lush. Micaiah even brings booze into his cockpit. In one sequence, Micaiah can be heard drunk with slurred speech. Swear words appear in the game. Now it's time to take a look at Pac-Man World Repack. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone. The content descriptions: mild cartoon violence. This is a platformer game in which players assume the role of Pac-Man on a quest to rescue his friends. As players traverse 3D platform environments, they can collect items, use dash and bounce attacks to defeat enemy skeletons, and collect power pallets and eat ghosts. Enemies generally disappear in puffs of smoke when defeated. Some sequences, players can pilot a spacecraft to shoot down enemy ships in arcade-style fashion. And the last game on today's list with a full description is Soul Hackers 2. This comes on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions: blood and gore, partial nudity, strong language, and violence. This is a role-playing game in which players help Ringo and Figure, two AI constructs, save humanity from an evil villain. Players explore city districts, interact with characters, and engage in turn-based combat with demons and demon summoners. Players use swords, pistols, machine guns, and demonic abilities to battle enemies. Battles are accompanied by screen-shaking effects, cries of pain, and colorful bursts of light. The game contains additional acts of violence and blood, characters dead, lying in pools of blood, a man impaled through the chest, a dismembered arm on the ground. Some female characters and demons are depicted with partially exposed breasts, and one creature uses a phallic-shaped head and torso. Swear words appear in the game. And the rest of the games on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available. Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube at Parents Guide to Games, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. And always, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.